during the Second Persian invasion of Greece. Xerxes I, following in the footsteps of his father, Darius I, sought to expand the Persian Empire by subjugating the Greek city-states. Xerxes assembled one of the largest armies of the ancient world, with ancient accounts, such as Herodotus, estimating the force to be over 1 million men, though modern estimates place it between 100,000 and 300,000. This massive army marched through Thrace and Macedonia toward Greece, accompanied by a powerful Persian navy. Faced with this formidable invasion force, the Greek city-states, traditionally rivals, formed an alliance known as the Hellenic League, led by Sparta and Athens. Recognizing that their only hope of survival lay in unity, the Greeks prepared to resist the Persians by land and sea. While Athens focused on building a strong navy to confront the Persian fleet, Sparta, known for its unmatched military prowess, took the lead in defending the narrow pass of Thermopylae on land. Thermopylae, a strategic choke point. Thermopylae, meaning hot gates, was a narrow mountain pass that controlled access to central and southern Greece. The geography of the pass was key to the Greek strategy, as the narrowness of the pass would prevent the Persian army from deploying its superior numbers effectively. The Greeks could use this natural bottleneck to neutralize the Persian advantage, holding off the massive invasion force for as long as possible. King Leonidas I of Sparta, one of the 2 Spartan kings at the time, was selected to lead the Greek forces. Leonidas brought with him a small but elite force of 300 Spartan warriors, all handpicked based on their combat skills and, importantly, because they had living sons to carry on their family lines. Alongside the Spartans were around 7,000 additional Greek soldiers from other city-states, including Thespians, Thebans, and Arcadians. The stand of the 300 Spartans. Xerxes, confident in the size and power of his army, expected an easy victory. He sent messengers to the Greek forces at Thermopylae, demanding that they surrender their weapons and submit to Persian rule. Leonidas' famous reply, "Molin Labe, come and take them," became a symbol of defiance and resistance against tyranny. For 2 days, the Greeks held their ground against repeated Persian assaults. The phalanx formation of the Greek hoplites, with their long spears and heavy shields, was perfectly suited for fighting in the narrow pass. The Persian infantry, composed mostly of lightly armed troops, was unable to break through the tightly packed Greek lines. Even the immortals, Xerxes' elite guard, were repelled by the disciplined and battle-hardened Spartans and their allies. The Spartans, renowned for their bravery and training, fought with extraordinary discipline and determination. Despite being vastly outnumbered, they inflicted heavy casualties on the Persian forces. The narrowness of the pass prevented the Persians from using their cavalry or deploying their superior numbers to outflank the Greeks. The betrayal and the final stand. However, on the second night of the battle, the Greeks were betrayed by a local Greek named Ephialtes, who revealed to Xerxes a hidden mountain path called the Anapeia Path that bypassed the Greek position. Xerxes immediately dispatched a detachment of Persian troops, led by Hydarnes, to flank the Greek forces. Upon learning of the Persian plan, Leonidas realized that defeat was inevitable. Rather than retreat, Leonidas made the decision to stay and fight to the death, knowing that their sacrifice would delay the Persian advance and inspire the rest of Greece to continue the fight. He dismissed most of the Greek soldiers, but the 300 Spartans, along with 700 Thespians and 400 Thebans, chose to remain and make a final stand. On the morning of the 3rd day, surrounded and heavily outnumbered, the remaining Greek forces fought valiantly. According to ancient sources, the Spartans fought with their characteristic tenacity, using swords, spears, and even their bare hands as their weapons broke or were lost in the chaos of battle. Leonidas was killed early in the fighting, and a fierce battle raged over his body as the Spartans fought to protect their fallen king. In the end, every Spartan and their allies were killed. Heroism and sacrifice, the legacy of the 300. Though the Greeks were defeated at Thermopylae, the battle became a symbol of heroic resistance and self-sacrifice. The 300 Spartans, along with their Thespian and Theban allies, were celebrated as martyrs who had died in defense of Greek freedom. Their sacrifice bought valuable time for the rest of Greece to prepare for the coming Persian invasion. The stand at Thermopylae also boosted Greek morale and galvanized the Greek city-states to continue their resistance. The courage of the Spartans and their allies inspired later victories, particularly at the Battle of Salamis, where the Greek navy, led by Themistocles, won a decisive victory over the Persian fleet, and at the Battle of Plataea, where the Greek army finally defeated the remaining Persian forces in 479 BCE, ending Xerxes' ambitions of conquering Greece.